It is a beautiful day in Ohio, new bike day. This is my 2024 Kawasaki Ninja ZX-4RR 40th Anniversary Edition. Picked it up from my good friends at Pony Powersports. Gotta love that classic Kawasaki colors, those green, white, and blue. It's got ABS, has a nice Showa big piston forks with adjustable preload. It's got a trick Showa shock on the back that's got compression rebound preload. This bike is all stock. I'm coming off a 21 SP MT-09 Yamaha, phenomenal bike, and also a little R3. I had so much fun on the little R3, I thought I want to try one of these small bore four cylinders that rev to 16,000 RPM, and of course I'm not revving my brand new bike to that yet. It's got going on 100 miles, but one of the things I like about this bike is you can kind of rev it up and not break the law. It has such a good sound. And it does take some RPMs to get it that move. And this is US model, so it's throttled back a little bit at higher RPMs. I think it starts cutting the throttles back at around 11.5 or 12. Europe, they get a full 75 horsepower. I think we're maybe a little over 50, so maybe have to talk to my buddy Jake at Turn 13 Powersports or Motorsports and maybe do some tuning and see if we can release the beast in this thing. But for now, it's a lot of fun to ride. Super smooth, no vibration. The suspension setting's fairly soft, so it's actually quite comfortable. And the Ergos, I know these are clip-ons, but they're not really down below the top clamp. They're a little bit above. It's a very comfortable super sport setting. It's not as radical as say a ZX363 Ninja 636, and or some of the other sport bikes, Gixxers, GSXRs. So it's a little more comfortable, but the thing about this bike is it's just small bore, super fun to hear that engine sing. And use that quick shifter. I could do that all day. But it will cruise comfortably along at a decent pace. The wind coming off the windscreen's fairly low, so I got a steady flow to my shoulders and the helmet. I don't got any buffeting or anything. There's not a lot of heat coming from the engine. It's just that tiny little four-cylinder, 4-valve head. Oh, just to hear that engine purr. It does have ram air. I think that gives some of the engine sound too. You can really hear the intake noise. Very smooth bike, low vibration. It has a nice light feel at the handlebars. Even just moving it around the garage, it feels light. Ninja ZX-4RR. This is a fun new bike for me. Just very enjoyable to ride. Just to hear that little engine sing. Oh, it's so nice. ABS brakes. Got nice Showa forks. The brakes are actually pretty good. I'm surprised. The lever's adjustable for reach. It's got some nice foot pegs on it. Does have a little baby seat back here. I think probably a seat cowl would look better. This seat is actually fairly comfortable. It does give you, once you're in it, but it does slide you forward a tick. Like I said, I'm 6'2", but I like the feel of it. Isn't quite as radical as some super sports are. So very easy, very comfortable. I like the lightweight feel of it. It doesn't have a ton of heat coming up off. There's the ram air. Can see out the mirrors. Yeah, this thing is fun. And the tank, it's not massive. And we got the Showa SSF big piston fork. You can adjust the clickers or the preload. This one's got full adjustable on the rear shock. Yeah, it is a fun toy. 2 big thumbs up. Kawasaki Ninja ZX4RR 40th anniversary.